Okay, this is really about excavating and planning and really mowing down the lawn and planting your seeds, working hard towards what you want, letting go of the things that truly, truly burden you. And that's other people's energy, other people's opinions, even the negative thoughts that you have in your head, because this month is about being authentic. It's about being present, staying in the moment, okay? Not being constantly thrown or taken back to the past or pushed too far into the future. It's about being right now. You also have the Lovers card, which lets me know that you really are in an energy and in a state of getting back in touch with doing things that you love. This is about loving yourself, doing things you love, falling back in love with what you do for work and what you do for fun. Okay, it really is about being daring and remembering who you are and what you want and how amazing you are when you're just being yourself. All right, that's this month of July. All right, moving on into love. I'm going to take these two cards back. Moving on to love, the overall love energy for you this month, Virgo. What is the overall love energy for you? Ooh, you know what's so funny? This card, before when I was pre-shuffling, the 8 of Cups actually flew out and I just put it back in because it was a pre-shuffle. And then it flies out for your overall love energy. Your overall love energy really is about walking away from things that don't serve you anymore. And I think that comes back to being authentic, being yourself, and being in the present moment. Okay, releasing the energies and the people that don't serve you. That's your energy right now. You really are walking away from what doesn't serve you, who doesn't serve you, and you're embracing yourself, and you're not feeling bad for walking away either. Okay, the overall energy is understanding and connecting with what is for your highest good and letting go of what is not and being okay with doing so. You have no problem doing that this month. Okay. So do some spring cleaning, whether that's within your friend circle, within your love life, within your home, like your house, whatever you need to do, clear it out. Clear out that energy so you can bring in that new, fresh energy, all that love that you want and opportunities that you want for your life. All right. Looking into the person that you are dealing with or are currently thinking about, how do they feel towards you? Okay, Virgo, how does this person feel towards you? Ooh, we have the Four of Wands. Could be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, how do you feel towards them? Oh, all right. We have a lot of cards that flew out. So I'm just going to take the first two. Actually, I'm just going to take, no, I'm going to take the first two. All right. Why the Four of Wands for how they feel? All right. We have the... All right, what came out first? The Justice card. All right, we're going to take these and I'm really going to look into these and I'm going to put them down here. All right, why the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles for how you feel? Ooh, all right, Virgo, let's look into this. All right. How they feel towards you is the Four of Wands. They honestly feel a lot of passion towards you. This is my card of honeymoon. So this lets me know that they may want to start over with you, or they may want to walk down the aisle with you. They see you as someone that they can have a lot of fun, but a lot of serious memories made from that fun as well. This isn't just a fun card, okay? At the same time, though, this person that you're dealing with, yeah, they feel the four of wands, but then we have the Justice card. This is Libra energy here. So you could be connecting with a Libra, but this is letting me know that they feel as though they may not be getting what they may have feel. Okay, I don't know how to explain this. A part of me wants to say they feel wronged by you. They feel as though you wronged them in some capacity. This is interesting though. They feel as though you wronged them. Why do they feel this way? They're not really doing anything about it though. They're not doing anything about how they feel. This might have been someone who gets bored easily and kind of moves from day to day, but they feel this way towards you because of whatever happened between you and the past. They're looking at their options and you're one of their options right now, and they still see you in a very good light, although you wronged them, which is interesting. It's like they feel hurt by you, but at the same time, they still see you as, out of all of the people that they've dealt with, you're the best person that they've been with. Looking back, if you're like, especially if you're in a no contact situation, looking back, they see you as the best person that they dealt with. And they still feel a lot of passion for you. You could have been connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well. How do you feel towards them? The Queen of Pentacles. So here we have you, and it's interesting because right after that, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And in a way, when they were this way, which is them looking away from each other, which is how they came out and I laid them out on the mat. And that indicated to me that you feel strongly towards this person, but it's constantly changing. All right. 1 minute you think of this person and you're like, maybe I can put down roots with this person. And then the next minute you're just like, I'm good. I want to put down roots for myself. I want to focus on myself. And then another part of you wants to embark on this journey with this person, but just move slowly and cautiously. Why are you the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles? Because you still feel a connection towards this person. This is Gemini energy here. We also have fellow Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is Gemini energy though for the lovers, which lets me know that you still feel a strong tie to them, even if you want to turn your back, even if you want to look away at times. Okay. Even though you feel heaviness when you think about this situation, even though there's a lot that rides, you're still carrying from the situation. When you think about this person, you feel weight. You feel this way because you still feel an overwhelming just heaviness and connection with this person. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. At this moment, you're kind of leaving things up to fate with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. But at times you want to ride in. You want to ride in really fast and make something happen with this person at the same time. So you're a little back and forth with how you feel. At times you want to walk away and just focus on yourself, but you still have, this, I don't want to say dark cloud because that's the wrong word, but you do feel a heaviness, a sense of a soul tie towards this person. And they feel a lot of passion for you. They do feel as though you wronged them in some way. Whether or not that's true, take it how it resonates. Of course, the energies can be reversed, but they're looking at all of their options and they still see you as the best option out of everyone they've ever dealt with. You're the best option. They get bored very easily though and tend to want something new and fresh, but you are still someone they view as you have it together. You're charismatic, and they just feel an overwhelming amount of physical love and emotional love towards you still. All right. If you're in a no contact situation, why is there no communication from you, Virgo? Why is there no communication from you? All right. So Virgo, for you, you might be dealing with other people, or they might have other people in their life. This could be a love triangle situation with this 3 of Cups, which is why you're not in communication with them. You could suspect that they're dealing with other people, or the fact that they were dealing with other people when they were dealing with you in the past, and you don't want to deal with that anymore. Okay? This could just also indicate that you're just focused on having fun right now and less on rehashing whatever happened with you and this person in the past. You just don't even want to deal with that heaviness right now, and you're focused on enjoying the moment with your friends and family and loved ones. All right. Why is there no communication from them? Ooh. Ooh. They are restless over you, but they're not doing anything about it. Just like the Four of Cups. This is so interesting. They feel so passionate towards you and they think about you a lot, and they're restless over you. And at times, you know, they really do. They fantasize about you, but they're not doing anything about it. Why is there no communication? Because they're not moving. They're not willing to move right now. And I hate that energy. I hate stagnancy. You know, I really, really do. But this person is being really stagnant right now. They're not budging. And that bothers me. That bothers me because they have passion. But this might have been someone who was involved with someone else. I'm not going to lie. And, you know, they are someone who, like, the fact that they view you as the best option out of all of the people that they've dealt with, they're like, oh, Virgo, they were the best one. Let me maybe think about coming back around. That bothers me because you shouldn't be an option. You should have been a priority from the get-go. And I think it comes back to the the Eight of Cups, which is you walking away from things that don't serve you. Yes, you still feel a soul tie. Yes, at times you want to, you know, possibly take things slow with this person and start over with this person, but you're leaving it up to fate and you're staying in the present and you're doing what you need to do for you. I love that. I love that so much. At the end of the day, let's see, what does this person want? What do they want? What do they want? Okay. We have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. I'm going to take that. I just felt it. Okay, what do you want, Virgo? What do you want? Oh. Let me grab that. What else? Why the Tower reversed? Why the Tower reversed? Oh, I saw something else, but probably not. Okay. All right. Why the Five of Cups and the Ace of Wands? Okay. You're both in a state of feeling a lot for each other, but not wanting to do anything about it. What is this? What is this person that's on your mind? What do they want? The Five of Cups, for me, honestly, they want to let this go. They're continuing to mourn this. It's synonymous with the Nine of Swords, but they're continuing to mourn this. Could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, okay? They feel so much passion for you. They do. I mean, the physical attraction is there. The emotional attraction is there. They feel so much for you. But they want to let this go. They do. They want to continue to mourn this. they're not ready to kind of speak yet because they have swords in their heart still from whatever happened between the two of you. I don't care who left who. This person is very hurt by this. Even if they were the one who walked away, it doesn't matter. They do want to communicate with you. They really, really do. And they're torn between reaching out and not reaching out. But right now, I do think that they're in a state of just continuing to mourn the situation. Okay. What do you want? You want the Tower reversed. At the end of the day, you want things to just not be so messed up anymore. Virgo, you want things to just be okay. And whether that's with this person or not with this person, you just don't want any drama. You're done with the drama, okay? And you're willing and ready to just leave this in the cold, leave this person behind and move forward, all right? The Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles are very synonymous with one another. So you definitely are okay letting this go. Letting this go for sure. All right, for those of you who are single, any new love coming in for you? Ooh, yes. Yes, you have it. All right, new love coming in. Ace of Pentacles. This is probably going to be a fellow earth sign or an air sign, okay? But with the Ace of Pentacles, this is letting me know that whoever's coming in, they're going to be focused on their coin first and foremost, especially with the Page of Pentacles, okay? They're going to have multiple streams of income and they're going to really be focused on capitalizing and building up on that. At the same time, though, they're going to offer you something lasting. They're going to appear more secure in life, okay? And that may or may not throw you off depending on who you are. I know sometimes when we meet people who are really healthy for us, we don't want it. We want, you know, we want the fries and the junk food. We don't want the healthy salad. And this person is definitely going to be a healthy salad for you. Okay, but it's exactly what you need. The security, the stability, you know, having their stuff together, not only emotionally, but financially, okay, for new love for you, Virgo. And what I'm seeing here with the Ten of Swords is that in order for this new love to come in, I think you just have to deal with whatever pain you have in your heart right now. You kind of just have to let this lay where it may. Whatever you have with this past person, you kind of have to let it go in order for the new love to come in and take hold. Otherwise, you know, healthy people don't really, birds of a feather flock together at the end of the day, and healthy people are attracted to other healthy people. So you have to release things. You can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out in a sense, okay? With this new person coming in, you just let this past person mourn you, and you do what you need to do to let it go as well and move forward into new love. Because if they're not moving forward and you're not moving forward, clearly neither one of you want you know, your past connection to rekindle. You don't really want to reconcile. They're torn between approaching you or not approaching you, but I feel as though you're more so okay with walking away from this entirely. All right. Talking about your past person, what's stopping this connection from moving forward? Give me an idea. All right. I'm curious. What's stopping this connection from moving forward with you and this past person? The World card. The Two of Wands. And, oh, okay. New love coming in for you. Absolutely. It's beautiful. It's healthy. It's vivacious. But your past love, whoever you were dealing with in the past or currently dealing with now that you're thinking about, the World card, completion. Closure. What's stopping this connection from moving forward? Closure. To be honest with you, Virgo, I'm going to be completely honest with you. If you were to talk to each other again, it's going to be awkward at the beginning. But if you were to hash it out, honestly, hash it out and get past that awkward moment of it being awkward whenever you reconcile with someone in the beginning, once you get past that and you actually close out that cycle, you two will actually be able to move forward. And whether that's as friends or whether that's as more than friends, you'll actually have options here, whether it's past love or new love, okay? You'll actually be able to see if this can be something long term. You'll actually be able to build on it. At the end of the day, you're going to have to go through that awkward phase, and this person is going to have to, you know, put down their swords and you put down your swords and your hurt and what happened in the past, and approach each other brand new. Close out that whatever happened between you in the past and step into a brand new cycle. That's what's stopping you from moving forward, but it's going to take both people. It's going to take the both of you. And whether or not you want that, that is on you. But even if you don't, if you're okay walking away with being in the present and going out on a limb and being a badass, the badass that you are, Virgo, and accepting in this new love, that's beautiful too.